Hi, Cancer. My little Cancer babies. My name is Jules, and this is Hidden Jules Tarot. We are doing your November reading. And first and foremost, I'm super grateful that you're here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of it. This is a new channel, and I'm just really, really grateful to anybody that gets to see this message. So, and for your engagement. Anyway, your October love readings are out, so please make sure to check those out. I'm also open for individual sign or individual readings as well. I'll link the information down in the description box below. But let's go ahead and see what's headed in for Cancer for November. See what's going on for Cancer for November. Spirit, what is Cancer's energy for November? Wow. Feeling a little closed off, I see. As I'm a Cancer sitting here with my big old duster on. Well, it's the job of a tarot reader, though, is to figure it out, so. Oh! Frozen. Perfectionism, overthinking, and progress. Okay. So we are in a situation where everything has to be controlled and it's got to go my way and this is what it's got to be. I hope not. Let's see what the other surrounding energy is for Cancer, Spirit. What's the Moon card for Cancer? What is the Moon card for Cancer? Okay, this one seems like... emotions are running high. Well, I think, believe Neptune is in retrograde at the moment. And so that is turning up a lot of emotions in folks. I feel like there's a lot of boundaries being tested with not having to prove ourselves. Like we are just worthy because we are. To be in certain spaces, to do certain things, and I think with emotions running high and super moon, I feel like that's been being tested a lot lately. Okay, let's see. What else can you tell me about Cancer for November? Spirit, what else can you tell me about Cancer for November? Man. Really frozen. Don't want to talk about it, apparently. Okay, well. I think it is revolving a work situation with these three on the bottom here of the clarifier deck. Working around other people, yes, what I was just saying with an offer. Like, maybe people are looking at you like you don't deserve to be in some place that you are, is what I'm hearing. But that's entirely not true. Nobody can do life the way that you do life, or nobody can do that job the way that you do that job. And they can't take that away from you, and it doesn't really matter what their opinions are anyway. So Okay, now we're getting into it here. We have the Three of Wands out here, Four of Cups in reverse. The Lovers, the Strength, Two of Cups with the Page of Swords. And the Magician on the bottom. I've been getting... I think that you have made certain decisions lately where you're committing to yourself. Like, I feel like we've been in this energy where it's like we've said that we want to do these things, and that overthinking energy where it's like, one day I'm going to do this, one day I'm going to do that. But I think right now you're taking actionable steps. Finally, there's no more overthinking it. It's preparation time. You've gotten honest with yourself that we have a lot to look forward to in our life. Now over here, especially with the Magician on the bottom of the deck, and look at that, and the Page of Wands, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a moment of time, like, to have courage and to, I feel like you're getting really enthusiastic about your life and your creative power and your skill. Now over here we also, there's some type of maybe motivation. We have the Strength over here. She is taming her inner thoughts, this overthinking. And like I said, the emotions are running high. So I feel like it's really driving you, really motivating you to take the next steps forward. The Lovers is somewhat of a choice, alignment. And with the Two of Cups here and the Strength, could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like maybe you might have a partnership, or there was some type of relationship that it's been a spiritual lesson for you, is what I'm hearing. That connection helped you transmute all of this anxiety, fear, perfectionist, overthinking energy, and gave you the enlightenment to start making commitments to yourself with the Strength out here. We know that you have the power now. We're not going to be pouring into, like I said, we need to be a little bit selfish here. Cancers are very nurturing, loving beings for the most part. Cancer energy is. Let's see what the future, the potential outcome. Yeah. Setting boundaries here after. We also have the Nine of Wands out here. Once again, more courage, more strength. Like I'm feeling like this is the most powerful that you've been. Like, in your decisions. This is the most trustworthy that you felt within your body. Like, with conviction, you are making these choices today. No more waiting, no more thinking. We're not settling, is what I'm hearing. As the Queen of Wands comes out. Once again, more fire energy. We're being aggressive. We're being aggressive. We are commanding our manifestations. It's an energy of like, we are not being like, oh, I think I deserve this. No, we command for it today. We are not settling. We know our worth. We know we deserve good things in our life, and we command it. And so it is what I heard. And so it is. Now we have the Six of Pentacles again. I think with whatever you're trying to manifest, it's out of goodwill. You know, I think whatever you're trying to do is to share your success and build more success. So some type of influence over a community. What else, Spirit, can you show me? With the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it said courage. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on what we need to know around this. We have emotions running high. We are commanding our manifestations. We are clear. We have clear intentions. And I think maybe you should take a moment to meditate, sit down, journal, and write out very specifically what exactly you're wanting to manifest into your life. November is a month to have a lot of gratitude for the things that we do have. And I think it's going to be a month where you see all of the heart. Yep, here's the truth. Like I said, here's that Two of Cups again. And the King of Wands with that. There might be a cycle coming to... Oh, I'll have to blur her out. There might be a cycle that's coming to a close with a fire sign. And like I said, this is thrusting yourself forward. After a very long choice of not suffering, choosing to not suffer anymore, and that you've put in so much work into your wounds here. We have also the Nine of Swords out here again. You're having the courage to proceed in your journey with the Hermit out here. That lantern has the star in it, and it's guiding his path. The story of the Hermit is that he climbed up the mountain to get away from all of the lower vibrations and worldly needs. And right here we've made the choice. We've made the choice. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the potential outcome for Cancer. Oh my gosh, that was so many cards. Your intuition is leading you out of anxiety to new love. Oh my gosh, with a pair. To a connection that's going to be extremely resourceful, extremely abundant. Something that you can call yours. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah. Triumph over. It's going to lead to happiness out here. Sometimes I was listening to this lady talk about, you know, the metaphor with the tree and how some people are leaves and they're just temporary and they come into your life for just a moment. And then you have branches where those people are more opportunists. They're a little brittle sometimes, and they might be able to hold you and support you for just a little bit, but then they break. I think we're finding our root people, the ones that they stay there no matter the ups and the downs. They're solid in the foundation. They're grounded in the foundation from beginning to end. And they nurture the rest of the tree. So, I think we're finally getting a community around us and rooting ourselves and grounding ourselves in our purpose. And like I said, I think that there was some type of connection that led you to some type of higher wisdom around the power that you hold within yourself. And now it's time to command those energies. No more Mr. Nice Guy is what I'm hearing. We have a lot to, like I said, be grateful for today. We see all the lessons and the blessings and the lessons. Well, Cancer, it's up to you. That's your advice, though, is to get clear, get decisive, be intentional about what you want. And it will come. And so it is. Thank you for being here with me. Again, Cancer, so much. I'm grateful for, your engagement. Please like, share, comment below. I do collective readings in between the individual signs, and I post pretty frequently, so please press the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.